want to get a cease and desist letter. We've always wanted to do that, and especially. I should stop just talking over your songs.
They're not very good songs.
No, that's not why I'm talking over them though. I'm just rude.
Oh, okay.
Man. So
bargain or no bargain?
Bargain or no bargain?
Some bargain or little bargain? Excuse me.
What is this logo behind me?
That's the Some Bargain or Little Bargain logo.
All right, now I'm on Star Trek. This is the bridge.
Exactly.
We're playing this in space.
We are.
In the Star Trek Enterprise.
We are.
It's called the Star Trek
Enterprise.
Enterprise.
It's very futuristic. The old accidentally mentioned show that we are improving upon.
How does this game work?
Well, look, it goes like this. We have some bargains available.
All right.
Here are the bargains.
Looks like one of them's just a stack of CDs.
Oh, that's not part of the bargain.
Oh. That was never part of the deal.
That was never part of the deal. Or bargain, as it were.
Yeah.
So, we have quite a few bargains.
I guess
now,
so.
we will have contestants who will try to get the best bargain.
Mm-hmm.
They will be offered a choice of one of these 5 bags. They'll pick the bag.
Uh-huh.
And they know what could possibly be in the bags, but they don't know exactly which item is in which bag. So when they receive the bag, they're not allowed to inspect it. They either have to take it, assuming that it's what they want it to be, or they will be offered some bargain by the not banker, because that's the other show.
The haggler, the shopkeep.
Let's go with shopkeep.
All right.
The shopkeep will offer some bargain or
no bargain.
Yeah. And they'll take it or not.
If this show was played by dogs, it'd be called Bark or No Barkin'.
It would be. Let's work on that for next week. Getting the dogs to play the game.
So, the rest of the shows run, let's just do human versions of shows one week and then dog versions of those shows the next week.
I like it. So, John, tell us who our first contestant is.
I guess, is it me? You wouldn't tell me anything before we started this. My name is John, I guess.
All right, welcome to the show, John.
Hi.
All right, are you excited to play Some Bargain or Little Bargain?
Excited, confused, nervous.
All right.
All of those are emotions I could possibly be feeling.
Now let's tell John what he could possibly be playing for.
Okay.
In one of these bags we have a fidget spinner.
Ooh, ADHD, that's fun.
In another of these bags we have a rubber chicken.
Ooh.
The biggest prize of all.
The biggest prize?
In other of these bags we have a Flash costume.
Like a whole Flash?
Sorry. A really fast guy costume.
Yeah.
We have a really fast guy costume.
Really fast guy costume.
In another bag, we have a French press.
You mean European press?
Acadian press.
Acadian press.
And in a final bag, we have Smash Mouth. You
mean smush pressed mouth?
No, I mean Smash Mouth.
Pressed.
All-Star, I'm a Believer, Pacific Coast Party, Smash Mouth.
PCP?
PCP.
That was really a song?
Yes, it was.
Was it a drug that they did?
No, they were talking about parties on the Pacific Coast.
With PCP?
No.
Okay.
All right, cool. Are we ready to play Some Bargain or Little Bargain?
I am ready.
All right, John.
For a little bit.
Pick your bag.
All right.
Do not touch the bags. Tell me which bag you pick.
Let's go with the chip bag.
The chip bag. Now, the chip bag could contain the object of your dreams. Which objects do you choose? Or which object are you hoping for?
I'm hoping for the Flash costume.
You're hoping for the very fast guy costume.
Yeah, the very fast guy costume, because I'd like to put on the costume to be very fast.
All right. Oh, what's this? What's this? I'm getting a phone call from our shopkeep.
Oh, yeah?
And he's offering quite the bargain, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Shopkeep, would you like to tell us what your counteroffer is? Instead of this bag, John could receive Some
Pretty
bargain.
sure that's the really fast guy costume. So what's he saying?
I'm waiting for his response. I was expecting it to be a little louder. Yeah, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, ooh.
So are phone calls
Interesting.
normally part of the game?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay, I'll tell him. I'll tell him.
At
I'll tell
home,
him,
where
yeah.
they just watch someone on TV
They
on the
do.
phone?
They've watched it for many seasons somehow.
Didn't Wayne Brady used to host the daytime version of this show?
No, it's a different show. That's Let's Make a Deal.
Oh, is that...
This is Some Bargain or Little Bargain.
Okay, but
Now,
Let's Make a Deal
The
different from Deal or No
shopkeep,
Deal?
John, the shopkeep
Okay.
is prepared to make you a very generous offer. Instead of what could possibly be a very fast guy costume, he's willing to offer you a naked egg taco combo from Taco Bell.
The naked egg taco combo from Taco Bell.
This includes the naked egg taco,
What's...
some, what are those things? The potato fried spicy
The
nacho
nacho
fries. Yes.
Yummy
And
Coke.
a Mountain Dew of your flavor choice.
There's more than one flavor of Mountain Dew?
Oh yes, there's way too many flavors of Mountain Dew.
Do they all taste different?
Yes.
Like, I remember there
Some
was
of them taste like Airheads. Some of them taste like just Mountain Dew, like the dew from a mountain.
What is America doing to itself?
Very bad things. Now, do you accept the offer?
No, I want that bag.
Or would you like to perhaps trade it for another bag?
Nah, I want that bag.
Okay, this game's going very quickly.
Yeah, because I don't want to play it.
All right.
And there's other guests who could play it.
That's true.
I was
Let's-
right. Yeah, no, I was right.
Oh, he got the very. Yay!
Yeah, and I got some spoons, so when I'm running as a really fast guy, I can just scoop children's ice cream and they can't catch me.
Straight out of the cone.
Yeah,
Like
I'll
that?
just run down a street with ice cream, and I'll lightning quick scoop all their ice cream and just go.
All right. Now that prize package has a total value of $3, whereas the naked egg combo has a total value of $5. So
That's okay. I can't wear the naked egg combo to a party and meet my potential like sexual partner. Whereas I feel like the really fast guy costume would impress somebody. But if I came in like dressed in naked eggs, people would start to ask questions.
that's very true, but keep in mind that this is the Some Bargain or Little Bargain show, and by choosing the offer worth less money, you are failing to play by the rules of capitalism, so you will get the capitalism sound of shame.
I don't care. Why don't you bring on another contestant
I will.
who gives a crap?
Contestant number 2, why don't you make your way to the stage?
Look, I don't even.
Yes?
I got superpowers now.
Very fast
Why?
guy.
I could just steal. I could just steal a taco.
Look at how
Whenever I want.
slow I am in comparison.
See, everyone is just It's impossible. I have to get off screen so that your next contestant can move at a normal speed.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Please. Because that would be excruciating talking that slow for that long. Contestant number 2, would you care to introduce yourself to the viewing audience at home?
It me!
All right. It me. Welcome to the show, It Me.
Hi!
All right. Are you ready to play Some Bargain or Little Bargain?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'm not clear about how to play the game.
Neither am I. Let's keep moving, shall we?
I just pick a bag, right?
Yes. Pick a bag. The prizes left that you could possibly receive are a fidget spinner, a rubber chicken, a French press, or Smash Mouth.
I want the French mouth. Can I touch him?
No, you may not.
I just have to point?
You have to. Well, you can also describe the bag.
Okay. Let me just feel them.
Ooh, a psychic touch. We haven't seen this in quite some time on the show. It's a risky gambit.
I'm gonna do this one.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool.
We'll
Gosh,
scoot it
that's so
over
much
here.
pressure!
Hey guys,
Oh,
no.
I just wanted to see if this would work.
There.
Wow, Oh, it does. Oh man, I'm gonna stop ruining everything.
Welcome back to the show. And he's gone again, just like that.
Wow, that was excruciating.
Boy, it was just a blur. Now,
Get it? You got it.
I got it. So, what's this? I'm getting a call from the banker. Let's see if he's willing to be a little more audible. Ooh, yeah. What's that offer? Really? You're prepared to offer that? Wow, that's incredible. Okay, well, let me get back to my contestant. All right, here we go.
Take your time. It's fine. We're just on our phones, I guess. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh no?
Ahem.
I'm really like jonesing for my screenplay right now.
I'm a mid-full scroll, so gotta finish this page out.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey!
Yes.
We got a check?
Yes, it's me.
It's you! Gracing us with your presence. What is your counter offer?
Frosty. 3 4-piece spicy chicken nuggets.
Ooh.
And Tacos extra hot sauce.
All from the same place or from different places?
Wherever you want.
Wherever you want. Ooh, you get to go around. Your tacos could be $5 hipster tacos.
Serious question.
Yes.
Do I actually get the frosty and spicy chicken nuggets?
Absolutely.
Okay. You could also choose to eliminate this bag if you don't think it's what you want and go for another bag, but the offer may change. You can trade up, but you might end up trading down.
Okay.
Do you go for the excitement, the release of endorphins?
I want food because I'm sad. But
Okay.
also I want a surprise.
Ooh,
So I'm gonna pick flowers.
the flowers. Okay, now this is eliminated. Let's see what you could have won.
This is so stressful! That's what I
A French press. Well, what you actually wanted was
Acadian press.
Acadian press. You said you wanted a French mouth. Now,
You're
this
right.
is clearly not a French mouth. Do you already have one of those?
I don't have a French mouth, but
Okay.
I have a friend who lets me borrow theirs.
Okay, got it.
So what's in the flower bag?
What's in the flower
What were
bag?
the possibilities?
Well, the possibilities were a French press, smash mouth, rubber chickens, or a fidget spinner. And we've just eliminated the French press.
Okay, I hope
Acadian press.
Acadian press.
I really hope it's Smash Mouth.
Wait, you were wanting smash mouth?
Yeah. Well, that's my second choice.
All right, well, let's see. What's in the bag? You have won.
Did any of us really win here?
I did.
You have won some spoons and a fork.
Hey, you wanted.
Here we go.
You can eat it.
Thank you.
You have won.
So much. This is like Houston's homeless legislation. A rubber chicken
A
that's just like a
squeaky rubber
pirate!
chicken.
You didn't tell me it would be a pirate!
I didn't. There's a lot of things. I also didn't say you'd get more spoons.
So many utensils that are definitely filthy.
And another rubber chicken.
Wow, there's 2!
And another spoon.
Yay!
And some forever stamps.
Okay, cool. This
And a
is-
dirty grocery bag. But you cannot put the items back in the bag. You have to separately carry all of these.
Okay, cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was quite a surprise, and that's kind of what I wanted too. But I wish I took the frosty.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you play Some Bargain or Little Bargain.
I thought it was some bargain or no bargain. What you playing there? Wow. You know what? I think I know a way to solve this problem.
Oh, there.
Let Let me take off the really fast guy costume.
She dancing so fast?
Well, she's dancing
It's
ultra
the
fast.
spoons. The spoon
How
does
is
nothing.
she talking so fast?
Take spoons.
Whoa!
Now we're at half speed. We're at half speed. Ow!
What's that movie where they do the spoons?
The movie where they do the spoons? I don't know. Why don't you keep throwing spoons at me to figure it out? Come on, I'm
Can I
serious.
make it rain?
Yeah, make it rain spoons. I don't care. So it's raining spoons. Hallelujah.
This was Some Bargain or Little Bargain. Tune in next week. We will be playing this very same game,
People
but
watch
with
this
dogs.
Oh, that's right. Dog or no dog. Bark or no bark.
That's right. Thank you, contestants. You may exit the stage.
I gotta stay on the stage because I'm the host.
Oh! Well, then take it away.
Well, hi everybody. Oh man, that was a silly game. The game show. I hope no one else captures the really fast guy costume and ruins everything by slowing us all down.
I certainly hope not.
But you know what we gotta do?
What do we gotta do?
Every time you have a game show, you gotta go to another game show.
Really?
Rule.
Okay.
It's 2018. No one plays one game on a game show anymore.
No, they don't.
It's not done. All games are multi-layered. So, do we have a game board? Or do you want me to? Alright, so instead of going to another game just yet, we're gonna do a panel interview with one of our contestants.
Am I a contestant?
No!
Okay, should I leave?
No, you can stay.
Cool.
I guess. I mean, I don't really have any objections to you leaving or going, so...
Should I do the opposite of leave?
The opposite of leave, you mean evolve? Or evil? Oh, I guess that's the mirror opposite. Let's bring on our first contestant, Brent Vesicek! Alright, well, I guess I gotta put my elbow. Hold the card. Well, hi, Britt. It's good to see you. Good to have you on the games.
This is how we're doing the interview?
This is how we're gonna do the interview. Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna ask her gonna stand here and do this for an uncomfortably long period of time.
Do you want to do, I mean, you can do it from your booth. You move your booth closer?
I can't for camera, but I can mark it off with a. You know what? I can mark it off with a spoon. There. We've got spoons to key us in.
You can also sit on this, right?
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, we can just sit.
We could do this.
A bold move.
We could do here. We'll just do the whole interview kind of just like that.
Okay. No, I think this is a good look for an interview as a tableau.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's like someone's gonna our fans are gonna like outline the silhouette of what we've been doing.
Y'all are in the middle third.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the right third. The pugs are down here with me.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
Hey,
by
This
the
looks
way,
good. This looks okay, right?
Brent.
viewers at home, we still are looking for information on these lost pugs. Please call in at 713-807-1794. Tell us a little bit about them. Maybe take them away from us. They're getting a little stinky, but we can't clean them
Some of
because
them are
they're on
getting
the
a lot
television.
stinky.
They're still cute though.
They're very cute and they're
Yeah.
very poopy.
Very
and
poopy.
It's not my job to clean up the studio.
No.
You know what I thought earlier? I changed into a different outfit, and I was like, I'm smellier but happier,
Mm-hmm.
and now I know what it feels like to be a dog.
That's the first draft of that Radiohead song, right? Smellier, happier. But it
I
wasn't
don't-
robotic enough. So
I don't. Do you know what he's talking about?
No,
Okay.
I just laughed to be polite.
Okay, good. Because I've never listened to a Radiohead song.
What is that based on?
Fitter, happier.
Oh, okay.
It's the robot voice track in the middle of OK Computer that
I-
makes it a little too long.
I've never listened. I've never listened to that album.
That was more information than I've ever heard about Radiohead at one time.
You really haven't.
Sometimes
ever
they
talked
make
to
noises.
someone who likes Radiohead, have you? Good.
Oh, okay. Is that a thing?
It's a huge thing. They're a very popular band, and every time they release an album, every single time it's an event, and I don't get it at all. But we're not here to talk about Radiohead because that would just be adding to the wealth of information we don't need about that band. We're here to talk about whatever you do that's not Radiohead. which is everything
I do so many things.
that aren't Radiohead.
I do literally everything that's not Radiohead. I do it.
You take care of it so that Radiohead can go be Radiohead.
Yeah, you're right. I'm the unsung hero.
Yeah, 'cause
They call me the invisible member of Radiohead.
Uh-huh.
They don't call me that.
No, I didn't figure. And it's odd that we're so comfortable claiming that. I wonder what's going on.
Do we need to move more?
Nah, we're good. Because remember, initially I was over here. So,
Where the spoon is?
yeah. Speaking of spoons, Britt, you won some spoons there, and I was wondering, do you have any immediate plans for said spoons?
No.
Okay. Perhaps later, if you felt still hungry, you would use those spoons to eat some chili out of a can.
I'm hungry right now. You know what I've been doing lately? I've been eating refried beans out of the can.
That's a good call. It's a good source of fiber and protein.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I'm gonna maintain my cool while Ryan fixes that for me.
Okay, cool. Let's do an interview.
Let's do an interview. Hi, hey, you know what? You know what's starting up again? After a little bit.
After a long time.
After a long time, but
Since December.
we're excited for it. What's
Yeah,
that? What's starting up?
It's the Sell Your Body Show.
Sell your body.
Sell Your Body Show.
Don't rent it. Sell it.
Sell it, although you can rent some of them. Sell Your Body Show started when my alternator broke on my car about 2 years ago, and it's been going ever since. And it has burlesque and bondage and performance art and poetry and comedy and music and vendors, and it's huge and it's exciting. And I perform on it and I produce it, and it's really gross.
What are some of the grossest things you've ever seen?
One of the grossest things I've ever seen on Sell Your Body Show, there's two. One was when a comedian was doing strip comedy, which is a game I invented where if the audience doesn't laugh, you have to take an article of clothing off.
Ooh.
Which we're still looking for competitors for, so if anyone's interested.
I have zero compunction about that whatsoever.
Will you please come do that on Sell Your Body Show? Oh my god, that would be amazing!
Yeah.
We want, not to brag, but we once did a segment on the show where we were advertising butt flap jeans. It's a brand new fashion.
Who showed their
article.
butt for that?
Me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you showed his butt.
Mwah.
No, when?
It's, so it's on April 7th.
Do you need strip comedy for April 7th?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
April 7th, I need two people to, and they compete against one another. So the first person to lose all their clothes wins.
So you're trying to make the audience not laugh so
Yeah.
that you can take off clothes.
Yeah, so we go up at the beginning and we're like, okay guys, don't laugh, no matter how funny it is, because we want them to take off their clothes. And then the audience eventually has to laugh because they're so funny. But it's really fun.
I'll do it.
It's so much fun. It's like my favorite game. But the gross thing that happened was we have a rule that's down to your underwear.
Of course.
And so a comic, a stand-up comic in Houston, Scotty Peterson, very funny guy, has a food truck, also super like hot and buff, took off his boxer shorts instead of his socks because he didn't want to
Whoa.
lose yet.
Whoa.
And he just held his dick in his hand. Can I say that? Sorry.
Yeah.
Like wrapped underneath or like
Yeah.
over the front?
He did he did like a little cup.
Okay, yeah. So
And
it wasn't
With one
more
or two
visible,
hands?
it was less visible.
It was less visible.
Okay.
So one hand, but he turned around and everybody was like, "What is he doing?" Because his socks were next. He was in boxer shorts and socks. And then he, scooped under and started taking his boxers off, and everybody was like, "Ah!" And there's a really great picture of it. It was amazing.
So my question is, if it's down to the rule is down to underwear.
You can wear as many underwear as you want.
Okay, so it's whatever your last. But he only had the one layer.
He only had one underwear.
So didn't he just lose anyway?
He did lose.
But he just didn't want to take off his socks?
Yeah, I guess his logic was like, oh, well, it's until I'm naked. And so I'm going to
He
go big.
didn't know the rules then.
I'm going to go big or go home.
He-
I think he knew, but he did. He just
wanted to take it
He's
all
a
off.
performer.
Okay.
He's a true performer. And the other gross thing is when I performed burlesque with fake blood.
Mm-hmm.
And the fake blood that I made was out of agave nectar and red food coloring.
Ooh.
Bad idea.
Very
Tasted
good.
delicious.
Yeah.
Great
Oh,
for
sticky.
the bedroom, not great for dancing.
Agave nectar. actually, this is a good.
I'm still not understanding why it was bad because it just sounds good.
Because it got so like sticky and gross and crusty.
Under the hot lights.
And I was
Just like
dancing.
Crusty.
blood.
That's the word that would sell me on the bad ideas. The crusty.
Yeah, and
Stickiness,
so
not necessarily bad.
when I if I had my legs crossed like this and I tried to uncross them, it would go and like it was stuck together.
Ooh.
And so when I was doing like stuff on stage, there was like sugar chafing. It was really gross.
Sugar chafing.
Yeah, it
Sugar
it
chafing.
took a couple weeks to get it out of everywhere.
Ooh.
Incidentally, sugar chafing would be an excellent
That's
name.
the wrong sound.
It'd be an excellent name for a pop punk band.
What?
Sugar chafing. Like a kawaii pop punk band. Sugar chafing!
Oh, it sounded a little something like this.
No, it wouldn't. Not at all like that. That was not. Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna deny everything.
Is that what you usually do?
Anyway,
Yes,
so
we're big no butt improvisers.
Indeed.
No, we're
Although
not.
you just said yes to that.
Shut up!
so-
I did not.
Okay.
Ah!
Moving
It's
on with your interview.
anyway, whoever
It's
says
not
that
my
they
interview. It's our interview. First of all.
whoever says that they saw me on Space City Chronicles to promote Sell Your Body Show gets a free ticket.
Oh, hey.
So
713-807-1794.
Yeah,
Best
I'll
way
go
to
even
verify.
further. If you call in tonight, pledge to go. Wait, no, I can't make this. No, can I? Okay, I can't do a call. If you want, and if you call in tonight and say, like, talk to us, and then we're like, hey, I'll be at the show, and you see me, and you tell me something from this episode that only someone from the episode would know. We'll go over what that is.
elaborate trivia scavenger hunt.
Trivia, like a password or a code or a signal that's unique only to you, and only you know about it.
Sugar chafing.
I will buy you a drink.
So you might get it for free because you said that, or because you saw me on Space City. Which is that a call to action? There's no money involved.
No, it's not a call to action.
It's a free
If you
ticket.
do, like, use the
If you
when
do this
construction.
will happen.
Yeah, if then is conditional.
Yeah.
That's
if then.
totally fine.
If then.
If then. Why isn't there if then improv?
Because science.
Isn't all improv if then improv?
Pretty much. That's why I stopped watching it. Anyway, I
I
shouldn't dig at things I like.
yeah.
But how can you get to the root of what you really like about it if you can't criticize?
No, how do you get to the childhood trauma that led you here?
Ah.
Oh, we could just talk about that. Hey, did any childhood trauma influence the creation of Sell
Oh
Your
my
Body?
gosh. So here's the thing. So I do a lot of emotional education stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which you can look up on Facebook as well. It's called Sunflowers. And the next one is Boys Cry Too, if you guys want to come cry.
Ooh, I would love. Actually, I
okay.
need a good cry.
Yeah, it's very cathartic. But I was looking over this book for the clarity process, and there's literally something called the performer pattern, which doesn't mean that you're like an actor or a singer or anything. It just means that like when people are around you, like are programmed by your childhood to perform for them, so you're always on all the time, and it just kills you.
That's opening up some things in me right now.
I know, and I was like, oh no, what if I
Whoa.
work? And so I had to have like
Whoa.
all these sessions about how I have a performer pattern and I'm a performer, and I'm afraid if I work through my trauma, then I will
Nothing
not.
left in the tank.
Yeah, like I won't be able to like do anything anymore. It
So-
was such a
Wow.
crisis for me.
Are we like all just like sort of like keeping the tank loaded just because we like we got this trauma that we're holding on to just for the selfish task of, well, it's fueling me
Yeah.
and I don't want to give up. Like, I'm hurting a lot, but you know, when I go on stage,
It's
I
good
still
for
can
you.
hurt a lot. Like, it's sometimes being on stage doesn't help.
It's
at
the whole
all.
Damien Rice problem.
Wow, that's every time we bring you on, I learn something very new and fascinating.
That's the best thing I've ever heard.
What was the last time? The last time we had you on,
Where do you feel?
where you feel your sadness?
Oh yeah, in your body.
And I was like, localizing my sad. I do that. I do that in my back a lot. Like when I'm really stressed and sad, like my back tightens up right here.
Yeah.
And it feels like I've actually had like someone give me a massage, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's like trying to move rocks."
Yeah, I don't know if I talked about this last time, but I got this Thai massage, and they rubbed my pec right here, and I started crying. And then after that, they were like, "Oh, that's where the Chinese medicine people say that you hold your grief." And I was like, "What?" And then I googled it. I was like, "He got all my grief out of my skin."
Where on your pec?
It was right here
Right
where
here?
my armpit and my chest meet, sort of.
All right.
Yeah, that's where the grief is.
It just feels good. It feels great.
That's not bad actually.
So who
Yeah,
do you
no.
have? Who do you have coming up for this latest edition of Sell Your Body? What kind of acts are we?
You guys are going to be on.
expecting?
The Naughty Acro Cats are going to be
Ooh,
on.
the
Naughty
Acro
Cats.
Spelled with a K. It's these two wonderful human beings, high femme, that tie each other up and do acro yoga at the same time.
That sounds
Yeah.
delightful.
So they put down these mats and they like flip around. It's amazing.
That sounds like an utter delight.
It's so delightful. And we have a comedian coming in from Austin titled The Pansexual Prince of Austin.
Ooh.
They also are like on. You ever heard of Party World Wrestling?
Party World Wrestling. I'm a wrestling
I have
fan.
now.
So this is a plug for them. They're this indie wrestling place in Austin, and they like have Party World Wrestling events once a month, or once every 2 months.
I'm into it.
Anyway,
Very
one
into
of
it.
the players in that is coming to host the show wearing glitter and nothing else, which I don't know what that means yet because I'm not okaying any of the costumes.
I think I can surmise it means there's going to be a lot of glitter,
So much
and I would
glitter.
prefer they not get too close to me because I hate getting glitter on me.
Do you?
It's one of those things. I'm very particular. There's the reason I don't have any tattoos is because when I look at myself and it would just drive me nuts.
Oh, to have like a thing.
Have a thing. Like
Yeah.
I wear no jewelry, nothing. That's why like the hair almost is a product of that. Or one day I felt every single strand of hair on my head.
Oh, cool.
And it felt very burdensome and I decided to get rid of all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I just sort of it's easy to maintain.
Does that apply also? Did that also apply to facial hair down
Everything,
here?
everything.
All of it?
I wanted it all. Like I barely have eyebrows, so it's really weird when I shave it all. But anyway, you've got the Acrocats whose name I forgot already.
Naughty.
The Naughty Acrocats.
Not to be confused with the other acrocats,
the-
which are actual cats.
Well, they actually have like a Safe for Work Facebook page that's just the Acro Cats, where they like do kids parties and workshops and stuff.
So there's the
I
there's the
understand.
people who call themselves the acrocats, and then there's the cats, the felines who are also
Who actually
acrocats.
do acro stuff.
Sweet. Well,
But
and
they're
then
But everybody's doing cool
hosted by the
things.
Pansexual Prince. Just announced Ryan and I will be doing strip comedy.
Yay!
And if you've always wanted to see that, I'm forbidden from taking off clothing
It's
on the
so
show.
much fun. I'm doing body paint burlesque.
Ooh.
So instead of taking off clothes, I'm taking off body paint. That's gonna be super fun.
How are you taking off the body paint, or is that a mystery that we'll have to see you get there?
It's a kiddie pool. I mean, I don't care if you know.
Okay, so you
Sea
get in the
sponges?
kiddie pool and just like as you take off clothes, you put on body paint.
No. As I take off clothes, I reveal body paint and take off the body paint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like the whole deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see.
It's
'cause
gonna
I'm
be
still-
awesome!
I'm still not clear how you take off body paint, but I guess I'll see when I'm there.
She did say sponges, John.
You know what? They
And
don't-
there's a performance artist that's gonna do some weird, creepy stuff. And there's comedians, and there's Space Rhyme Continuum.
Space Rhyme
we love
Continuum.
them. We need to get them on the
Friends
show.
of the
I love
show.
Space Rhyme. Yeah, they're gonna be on.
Oh
they're
my God.
They're a Sell Your Body mainstay. They've been on every show since we
I
started.
need to get. I lost James's number, and I feel bad. 'Cause
James and I used to live together. Did you know that?
No, I
He
didn't.
freestyles all the time. He would wake up in the morning and freestyle.
Yeah, that's a
all
good
the
way to
time.
live your life. Just he's very good at like putting everything into a rhyme. Yeah, we love them. That'll be good to hook back up with them so we can get them back on the show.
Sell
One
your
more-
body, sell your body, sell your
Let's-
body.
Before we go into the next game, I do want to make sure we get this absolutely clear. Sell Your Body happening April 7th
April 7th
at Secret Group.
at the Secret Group in East Downtown. The doors are at 7:30. Show starts at 8. It's $10 unless you saw me here. In
Yeah,
which case,
and remember,
send me a message. I'll give you a ticket.
yeah, and you know what? I'm not going to tell you what's in, but this might help your case. Screen cap an image of the show, Britt on the show. That way we know for certain that you're not lying. Of course, if you did it at all,
I know, even if you lie about it, I don't know how you would lie.
And even if you don't want a free ticket because you'd prefer to pay for a ticket, which is very kind and generous of you, still call in at 713-807-1794.
hey, you get a drink.
That's right.
Yeah.
And even if you don't drink.
I will buy. What do you mean don't drink? Like, the drink doesn't imply alcohol. Necessarily have to imply alcoholic. You want a Dr.
They-
Pepper? Hell, I'll buy you Dr. Peppers all night. You want a Topo Chico? You can have one. Dr. Pepper, I think, is free refills. That's why I said you can have. Like, it's on me.
Now,
Topo
if,
costs money.
if
and
you
you
want,
can get one.
If you want an egg cream, we will not fly you to New York to a Jewish
don't-
deli to get you an egg cream.
Don't tell me
What's
what
an
I
egg
won't do.
cream? I'm so hungry. I want chicken nuggets so bad.
Well, you
I'm a
have-
vegetarian. Did you know that about me?
No, but that's
I don't
cool.
even eat meat. I just talk about it.
So
I'm
there
a
is
vegetarian too.
there are ways to make very similar fried chicken.
But we
Like,
don't
there's some
have
good
time to
vegan
talk
fried
about it
chicken
right now because
recipes.
we gotta play Jeopardy!
We wanted to do a cooking
Jeopardy!
segment. Just kidding.
Actually, I'm thinking I do want to make a cooking show.
Yeah? Let's do
Ed's
that
a great
sometime.
cook.
Ed's a good cook?
He used to be a chef.
No way.
Yeah, well, not a chef. He was
He cooked
working
at some of the
kitchens.
hottest restaurants in Houston.
Yeah, yeah,
No
she did.
AC.
Yeah,
Legit.
like,
Very hot
legitimately
restaurants.
The sweatiest I've ever seen a human being.
Can I play Jeopardy from the stool?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Your maximum comfort is our motto here.
Yeah, this is super comfy. I have like towers. I feel like a deity
That's kind of a good look for,
like-
for anybody.
on a throne.
Yeah. All right. So Jeopardy, same thing as that other famous trivia show, except the categories of the questions don't match.
No.
So pick whatever category you want.
Jeopardy.
We've got Roman art, animals, TV MDs, unofficial state nicknames, very, very good, and Ain't That America. Of course, it does not matter which category you pick. We have a predetermined set of questions because we're not Jeopardy writers.
I just still want to pick a category.
Oh no! I invite you to pick one. They're great.
I'm gonna pick very, very good.
For how much?
800.
Very, very good for $800. Okay, very, very good for $800. The other part of the game is that you gotta patience.
It's a game of endurance.
I don't have that.
You don't have that? You don't? Did I not send you the questions? Just get any question. It doesn't matter.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, just read the question.
Oh, and then I don't have like a graphical.
Did it not send?
You have to make graphics. It's not just send it to a text message.
I sent you a picture and a text message. You can't put that on the computer right now.
Do you know how much work this?
Yeah,
stuff?
I should have put
Not
that.
that.
Can you read the question?
That.
That took a lot of work. Come
Can-
hold your phone in front of the camera.
Ed does a lot of things
Can
for
I-
us every
I'm gonna hold it
week.
up to the camera.
He has a
Just give me
very
1
hard
second.
job, folks. I'm being dead serious
Yeah,
here.
Ed,
We love Ed.
we do.
He's the best.
and
Be
we're,
kind to him.
Be kind. Rewind. Ed,
Stand by.
we're standing.
What station are we on right now?
Houston Media Source, Channel 17 Comcast, Channel 99 on Uverse. The all right, it's not focused,
Ooh, hey,
Stand
check
by.
this out.
but I will read from the monitor here. All right, so
Puppy.
all right, we've got the question. All right,
Okay.
if food is labeled kosher, it means it's been prepared under the supervision of this person.
Is it a rabbi?
Yes, that is the correct answer.
Wait, are you serious? I hate it here.
Yeah, that is the answer. All right, since you have control of the board, you answer the question correctly. Any other category you want?
Aminals for 1,000.
Animals for 1,000. All right, animals for 1,000 coming right up. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, now it went away, but it was awesome. Animals for 1,000. You like animals? That's not the question. I'm just making conversation.
Did you say black animals?
Do you like animals?
Oh, I love animals.
Awesome.
I love animals.
All right.
That's why I don't eat them.
For Ice Cube, it was a good day because he didn't have to use this weapon.
I'm gonna guess a Glock.
It was, unfortunately, it's incorrect. It's an AK.
Oh, darn it!
Now, why Ice Cube would want to use an AK and the regular run of a day is
Guys,
beyond
I
any of my
didn't-
He
knowledge.
wouldn't. That's why it was a good day.
It was a good day. All the things that could have happened to him did not happen.
I don't want to talk about politics.
Very good.
In politics, it's a drag.
My
You put one
agents-
foot in the grave and the other on the flag.
My
What was
agents-
that? A category that was anti-America?
Animals for 1,000.
Animals for thank you.
That's why I asked Britt about animals.
But was that a very good joke you were making, Ed?
It was a great joke.
If it was a joke, it was really good.
It was a good joke.
Even if it was sincere, it was still very funny.
Ed walks that line.
Mm-hmm.
Since between like sincere. Is that sincere? Maybe. It's funny.
Ed's one of the most genuinely hilarious people I know.
Yeah, actually, that is also true. Ed's the funniest of everybody. Completely. All right.
Yep.
Well, you're
Moving
the only
on.
contestant, so it doesn't matter if you get anything right or wrong.
Wait, no
I'm-
one else is playing?
I mean, I could play.
Ryan, why don't you go ahead and,
All right.
and pick?
I'll take Rom Enert for 1,000, please.
All right, Ramen Ert for 1,000.
Rom Enert.
Ramen Ert for 1,000.
Let's see what we got.
Okay.
Oh, I think I have to play my.
In common law, the age of this, signaling adulthood, is presumed to be 14 in boys and 12 in girls.
Common law. 12.
Common law does not imply
Roman art.
Roman
Roman
art.
art.
I don't
Roman
have
art.
faith in
Common law. 14.
Remember, the categories have nothing to do with the questions.
Wait, put the question
Common
back
law.
up.
I'm gonna go with.
You have to ring in.
I think I know this.
Oh,
I believe we've got a buzz from Ryan.
well, I'm gonna go with adolescence.
Adolescence. I'll take that answer because I don't have an answer key.
Oh, okay.
That sounds right because
Great.
I would have also accepted puberty. Because that's a good shift. But
I know for certain it wasn't bar or bat mitzvah.
No, because that wouldn't be common law.
And it's also age 13.
Well, 13's in the middle.
It is.
So, if you don't want to like be specific about the gender and just have that rite of passage in the Jewish faith, you could cut for the middle.
No.
I'm not a religious expert. All right,
Next question.
Ryan, you got control of the board.
Oh, I got control of the board.
You got it right.
Oh, and I buzzed in too.
And you buzzed in, which is something.
Remember,
Brittany's
this
never
is
done.
Jeopardy rules.
Oh, I should
Okay.
buzz.
Well,
Yeah.
You wanna?
So I'll just
you have to blow it in at the
continually
same time?
blow air, and then when you want to ring in, you'll just hit a key.
No, I'll just make a noise with my mouth.
Okay, that'll work.
Technically, you're doing that even so. All right.
All right. Let's start with the board. Ain't that America, home of the free? Oh, ain't that America, something to see? Ain't that America, you and me? Little pink houses for you and me.
All right. Well,
For
we got
800.
800. All right. Ain't that America? All with what he said for $800. 800.
You sent me 3 questions.
I know. The joke was that you're gonna keep using the same one.
Thanks.
We talked about that.
Space City Chronicles.
Well,
Why don't you just
still
ask?
do it.
Let's still do it. It's
In
still
common
funny.
law, the age of this signaling adulthood is presumed to be 14 in boys and 12 in girls.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh yeah?
Oh, wait, I have to buzz in first. Oh, you got there first. She stole it.
All right. Well, Britt, do you have an answer?
I'm gonna go with adolescence.
Adolescence is correct. Very good. Very good. All right. Britt, you got control back of the board. We've had Ain't That America for 1,000, I believe.
Ed, can you just ask me like an existential question?
If he phrases it in the form of an answer.
Okay, Roman art for 400.
We don't have Roman art. We have Roman art. Animals,
Roman
TNDs, unofficial state nicknames. Very, very good. Ain't That America, but no Roman art.
Okay, I'll do Ain't That America.
Ain't That America for how much?
600.
Ain't That America for 600.
This is the feeling that you get when you see a squirrel.
All right, this is the feeling you get when you see a squirrel.
Ed, you exceeded my expectations.
He always does. Always does.
What is it?
Hey, this is the feeling that you get when you see a squirrel. Ryan, he buzzed in. That is correct. The feeling that you get when you see a squirrel is. All right. Bonus follow-up.
Ooh.
What is the sound that your dog makes when it sees a squirrel? The feeling that your dog has. That is correct.
I don't have a dog.
It is. And then sometimes it's and then sometimes utter indifference.
Do you have any pets?
I have a cat named Boss Cat.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Everyone knows about Boss Cat. Boss Cat is the feline mascot of SCC807 Chronicles. Of course, everyone knows the show's official dog is now and has been RoboCop. Is the show's official good boy. Very good boy. All right. Well, I believe we have a few more minutes. What time is it?
We have just a few more minutes before the kvetching hour begins.
All right. Well, we certainly want to miss. That would be the first thing to kvetch about, being late.
Of course.
We'd all kvetch to each other about how we were all late, and it ruined everything for everybody.
Yes.
We'd all be wrong. Anyway, final Jeopardy question. So I haven't been keeping track of your points, so I hope you've been honest. The final category is let's see. Let's just take one that's already there because we got so many. TV MDs. We're gonna take the $1,000 question for TV MDs because we need to make this, just different enough from Jeopardy to not get in trouble. TV MDs and let's make this. I'll just make this up. This doctor was on TV.
Wait, it's the final, so we both get to answer, and then the answers
you
are
need to actually
rated.
Let me give both of you a slip of paper.
Just use blood, or
There's a pen right on the floor,
I
so
also
Ryan's
have a
gonna
pen, so whichever you prefer.
Ryan's gonna write his answer first, and then you can write yours, so you get some extra time to think about it. You could also sharpen one of those pencils and stab yourself, and then write it out with blood, but with a pen.
also an option.
We've got the time. The carpet's pretty rough. It would work, and the plastic isn't. No, it's not that rough.
There's so many spoons.
Do you Did you want any of these?
No.
Okay.
I do need a ride home though.
I can give you a ride home.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's no problem. You don't live far, right? I'm not gonna
No.
say exactly where you live.
I live like right around.
I actually don't know where you live, so I can't say it in either way. All right, well, Ryan, Britt does need a pen.
No, take your time. Oh, we're just chilling.
Okay.
Are we gonna talk about the one time? Oh no, we gotta wait for the game.
The one thing?
Here we are.
All right, well, Ryan, I guess now we'll, you know what? What we can do while Britt's writing is we
Yes.
can talk about, how to kvetch.
Right. So, kvetching is the closest analog is complaining, but it's not just complaining. It's because sometimes when you complain about something, you've got a real problem that needs solving.
Mm-hmm.
Kvetching is the kind.
Okay, we're done.
I want to revisit that though because it's exciting.
Well, and I have an interesting fact about the word that helps that could help illuminate the meaning. I actually know a little bit about the etymology, but so the final Jeopardy question was: this doctor appeared on TV, and we'll go with first of all, what are the bids?
I'm gonna bet the $3 that I have in my purse.
Okay, for real?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
$3.
I'm not actually doing
Yeah, you
that.
probably need
Those are my last $3, and they're for a Frosty. House, but on Friends, and he was British.
House on Friends. He was British on Friends
Yeah.
as well.
There's a scene where.
Oh no, he wasn't British on the show.
No, he was British. He's British in real life.
Yes.
And then on Friends, he was British. Hugh Laurie did a guest spot on Friends before he was House.
Fry and Laurie is one of my favorite.
But
episodes.
after he was British in Britain.
Yeah, so first he was British in Britain, then he was on an airplane next to Rachel, and he was British again, and then he was on House. So this doctor was on TV.
It's funny because in House he kind of talks like this, and this is his American accent. But when he's British, he really talks more up here, and he sounds more like this.
He has kind of like a falsetto.
Yeah, and he's
So
very
isn't he
lilty,
always
high pitched.
British though.
When you go from British to American, you drop an octave and get more gravelly. That's what happens.
Okay,
Yeah,
so if I
who's
spoke in a
the-
British accent, I'd have a way higher voice. Like
Yes, that's
like,
how it works.
Would it be audible?
No, it really wouldn't.
Only dogs could hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. The pugs heard.
The pugs. Yeah. Well, they're
Yep.
maybe they're British.
Is it time?
That might be.
All right.
It's almost time.
What's your
Dr. Octagonal Hinge Grease Lightning Hopkins Fellow Ring Bear Hibernation Rifles.
What is it from though?
Yeah, Britt told us where hers was from.
From TV.
Oh, you got it.
No, I think it's nonsense. Like I said, this doctor appeared on TV.
Play with me in the space.
But you
That's true. I kind of stole that.
did. You actually answered the question.
Yeah, 'cause
Whereas
I'm-
Ryan came up with some nonsense
I did.
and thought it would fly. I don't know how. So you get to keep your $3.
Yay!
Enjoy your Frosty.
I get a Frosty.
Ryan, you bear just more. I don't know if we can pile on more shame.
Nope.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, you can. It's not going to affect
Okay,
me.
Alright,
so let's
well-
talk about kvetching.
All right, so kvetching, the kvetching is a Yiddish word, right? And Yiddish is a combination, is an Eastern European Creole of German, Polish, Russian, Hebrew, some other and then Serbian. It was like wherever they were the most dominant language group was the most dominant version of Yiddish. So kvetch comes from the root word is kvetchen, which comes from the German quatschen. Quatschen is like when you're just sitting around what we're doing. Our whole show is based on the concept of quatschen. You just nonsense talk. It's just like we're shooting the breeze, but to kvetch, you have to complain.
And you're not trying to accomplish anything.
No.
You're not trying to have a friend solve a problem for you. In fact, if your friend tries to solve your problems while you're kvetching, you'll probably end up kvetching about that.
Why are
friend
you trying to
help.
solve my problems? You don't know anything. You don't. And if you think you can solve my problems just by listening to me and practicing understanding and offering solutions, you're missing the point of a kvetch, which is to get it off your chest.
Now, I believe we have a guest kvetch. No, we don't.
No, I'm just gonna move the tape.
Oh, okay.
This is in the way.
Got it.
Well, it's almost. It doesn't.
We just wanted to be on screen.
Look,
Look, Daniel, you can come kvetch. You
We-
must be an ace kvetcher. Are you
Ace
a kvetcher?
kvetcher. Would you like to kvetch?
I'll fetch.
All right.
All right.
Let's kvetch.
Let's
My
kvetch.
first attempt at comedy with professionals. Okay.
We're not professionals.
Far from it.
Also,
this
this
is
is
not
not.
comedy.
Is this the first time you've ever kvetched?
No, I fetched, but it has more of a.
Let's get it. Get into it.
Let's
Let's
get into
go.
it.
Hold on. Be careful with that suit.
Why?
Well, you'll see.
Oh no, not the suit!
Yeah, be careful.
Kvetching awaits.
No, it's fine.
This
As long
just
as-
covers up my body. It makes me look better.
Okay. No, I mean you got a six pack. You could put it on. It's just be careful.
Boom.
Look, we have limited time on the show, and he's wasting our time.
He's wasting our
with
time.
the Flash suit, and I feel like we could just get on
And
with the
let's get
kvetching.
on
but-
the-
all right,
Would
let's
you
get
stop
on.
it? Let's just kvetch, please.
All right, let's kvetch.
Would you both stop arguing? I'm tired of this. We have a guest. Why are you doing this in front of a guest? You're making us look bad. All of
Why are you
you.
always complaining?
I'm not always complaining. I'm just stating a fact.
Okay.
Yeah, he's always contradictory too.
I'm not contradictory. I'm just
Would
trying
you
to
get up, please?
No, don't talk to her like that. She's the guest.
Yeah,
I apologize.
she can do whatever she
That's
wants,
so
even if
insincere.
that means
You
getting
You know
on the
that's so
phone for half the
insincere
show.
when you do it that way. When you just say, "I'm sorry," you didn't even. You were just trying to fulfill an obligation.
I am having war flashbacks to my childhood right now.
This is horrible, right?
It's not pleasant.
It's
No.
Why,
so
why do you always
bad.
Why do you always insist that the most unpleasant of my ideas we bring up?
Was this really your idea?
This was my idea. I said the kvetching hour.
Or was it the work of thousands of years of tradition?
That brought us to this point where I thought it'd be funny to say the kvetching hour instead of
Look
the
what
witching
you
hour.
made me do. You scared away our guests.
How do you know she didn't just walk away on her own? This is horrible.
I agree.
And like any good kvetch session, it ends in a handshake.
Indeed.
How we doing on time?
We got about 5 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
5 minutes? Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just talk about this. Next week is episode 808.
808.
And the one idea I had for this season was for episode 808 to get a bunch of people to play some 808 synth lines. Over and over again. So if you want to play, if you play 808, or you can set up an 808 beat, please drop me a line. I'll reach out to people, but that seems fun. We've got only a few more episodes of the show left, so this is the one. If you've always wanted to come on the show, this is a good opportunity to come on. We can hook you up with some effects, videos. You can plug your stuff. But yeah, I guess if you want a guest on the show and you got a computer, you know how to put up the 808 beats and go boop 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 boop.
Indeed.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're running out after May. You're running out of opportunities.
You're running out.
Yeah.
Much like really fast guy. Oh,
Anyway.
hey, if I wear this suit and I go like this, it'll look like I'm really fast guy.
But you don't have to actually be really fast.
No, I don't. It'll
You
just
just-
create that effect.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank Britt Vasicek
Yeah.
from Sell Your Body. And
Woo!
hey, we didn't even talk about this, but she's also got a great podcast called Paul I Want a Podcast.
Yeah.
Check that out on Mockingbird. A lot of our friends are on Mockingbird network. We're certainly big fans and friends of theirs, and all of that stuff. Ryan, we have a show coming up March 30th, this Friday at Secret Group. Sugartown is the Angel Trevino, a friend of ours, Angel Trevino's monthly show, Absurdist Comedy, in the back room at Secret Group. Please do not go into the main stage without paying. Our friend Andrea did that and thought she was supposed to see our show. Come on, we'll post it, Sugartown. We'll be there, and I heard tell Smoking Bonafide are rolling into town.
What's that now?
Smoking Bonafide?
Oh, Smoking Bonafide.
They're rolling into town, and they'd be happy. I'm sure they'll be happy to see us. I'll be happy to see them.
I will be very happy to see them. Their hijinks and antics never fail to get a smile from me.
Their hygiene always does fail to get a smile, though.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
They stink.
Yeah.
They smell like.
But they live their lives on the rails, you know?
Yeah, but one of them has a PhD from MIT in like advanced data analysis or something, and the other one is like an adjunct professor at a community college.
And yet, here they are.
Well, they're not here yet,
No,
but they will be here.
But they will be.
Because they insist on riding the rails. Oh, no. Aw, dang. Well, that's good. Oh, no. Well, thank you for watching Space City Chronicles. This has been John and Ryan. What? 2 minutes? I'm really bad at time.
Yeah. All right. What else we got?
Play us out.
Oh, okay.
Sugartown this Friday. Ryan and I will be there. April 7th, Sell Your Body. Britt will be there. Ryan and I will be there taking our clothes off. If you don't laugh. If you laugh, I have to leave my clothes on and you'll never see all of this. So please. I'm saving my A material, my least funny bits, thoughts I had. I'm excited for the Afrocats. And minute 20? That was 40 seconds? Cut to Ryan playing. That's all we'll do. Wow!
Count backwards from 45.
45! 44! 43! 42! 41! 30!
I never told the story about how I pretended to be Jewish.
Oh,
Let's hear it. Let's go.
You got less than 30 seconds to tell a story about how you pretended to be Jewish.
I went to a Sabbat and I got really, really drunk, but I had to pretend I was Jewish. And so the guy I was with told me to pretend my dad was Jewish, so I was only like kind of Jewish and I wasn't like breaking the law or something. And then I got really wasted and I had this thing covering my hair because it was actually really conservative and you're not allowed to show your hair.
That's
and
why
then
I had to pretend.
They had me do this like weird candle thing and I had to pretend I knew how to do it, but I was really drunk and so I just kept mimicking the things that everybody else was doing. I think it was really obvious. And halfway through the night the scar fell off my hair and I'm pretty sure I'm going to hell.
We're all going to hell.
Good news. Jews don't believe in hell, only oblivion.